Hi, I'm Lolo from Atom, and in this video I show you how to create, set up and start a cargo route in Atom. Let's start. For the first, be sure to have enough Sol in your hot wallet. To check this, you have to click on the hot wallet settings button and manage fund. And here in hot wallet balance, be sure to have at least a value that is greater than 0.0025 Sol. That's fine in this case. Then you have to go on the route page and click on new route. Now you are in the editor and you have to set up the trigger. So for the first, select instant trigger, and if you want a max amount of cycles for the route. Then select the fleet you want to use for this route, in this case the Caterpillar fleet. And finally select the starting starbase. Be sure that the starting starbase is the same starbase where the fleet is located. Now, as you can see, there are some new options. You can create your route from scratch by adding action one by one, or you can start with a template. For this video, we start from the cargo template, so you need to click on the cargo button, and after a few seconds, Atom automatically add all the action needed for the route to complete successfully. The first action is the load cargo. Here, you have to do some important things. The first is to check the auto refuel for next trip and mining action. This checkbox is designed to calculate automatically the fuel needed for the fleet to complete the route successfully. And this one value is updated every time we change something in action that requires some fuel. Then you have to load the resources you want to freight from one starbase to another. This is optional. If you want only to catch some resources from another starbase and bring to the starting starbase, you don't have to set up this load cargo option. But for example, if you want to freight something to the destination starbase, you have to click on load cargo button and set up all the missing information. You can also deposit in your cargo more than one resource. For our example, we use one resource, so we select the cargo pod, in this case cargo hold, the resource, in this case hydrogen. Then you need to select the mode. There are 4 modes available with some important difference. Let's explain one by one, starting from max cap. Max cap is a mode that, as the name said, try to load the max cap amount you set, but if you have less than this amount, Atom fill the cargo with the amount available in the starbase. So if I select max cap and I click on set full to use a shortcut to set the amount equal to the max capacity of the fleet, with max cap, Atom will try to load 249 hydrogen in the cargo, but if in the starbase there are only 100, Atom will load only 100. Then we have min threshold. Min threshold is a mode that where Atom check that the amount to load from the starbase in the fleet is at least the minimum you set, the minimum amount you set here. So if I set 249, when Atom start, it will check that in the starbase there are at least 249 units of hydrogen. If there aren't enough, the route starts to fail and give the user errors. Then we have min and fill. Min and fill is an interesting option for some cases, because if for example you set the amount for example like 100, when Atom start, it will check that in the starbase there is at least 100 units of hydrogen, and after that Atom will try to load in the cargo at least the 100 hydrogen, but it also try to fill the cargo as much as possible. This is so useful, for example, with auto refuel for next trip and mining action. This checkbox is designed with this min and fill behavior. Atom will check that the amount of fuel is at least the minimum amount of fuel required for the route to succeed, but if it is available more food in the starbase, try to fill up the fuel bank cargo of the fleet to improve efficiency and transaction costs. Finally, we have the fixed mode, and this mode is a particular way to have full control on the route. Because with this mode, Atom will load in the fleet cargo the exact amount you set in this input. And if in the starbase there isn't this exact amount, the route starts to fail and return errors to the user. Okay, these are all the modes available. For almost all the cases, probably you are fine with the max cap mode. In this case, I want to full the cargo with hydrogen, so I click on set full, and now the load cargo is complete. Then we need to set the trip action. Here there are 3 different modes available. Warp. With this mode, the fleet reach the destination sector only with warps. Then we have subwarp. With this mode, the fleet reach the destination sector only with subwarp. And finally, we have the mixed mode. That's very interesting because with this mode, the fleet reach the destination with one first warp, and after the first warp, reach the destination only with subwarp. In this case, I select the mixed mode and the destination sector as mode 2. Now, Atom calculates automatically the best route, and as you can see, all these path costs 49 fuel. And here, as you can see, auto refuel value updated to 50 automatically. That's right. Then we have the unload cargo. So we need to unload the hydrogen. So you need to click on the unload cargo, select the cargo pod, the resource, in this case hydrogen, the mode. We have max cap and fixed, but max cap in unload cargo is almost is fine for almost all the cases. And then the amount. In this case, I clicked on set full. Then you have an option. You can decide to load the cargo to bring in the starting starbase, or you can delete this action if you don't want to freight cargo to the starbase. In this case, I don't want to freight back some cargo, so I delete this action. Finally, we have a trip action to come back. Here I select subwarp, destination the starting starbase. Atom calculate automatically the best route. We have completed the route setup. That's great. The last thing to do is to start the route, and to do that you need to click on this switch and click on start route. Then the magic happens and the automation starting immediately. So thank you so much for watching this video, and see you soon.